Welcome to my new series, Chef-Preneur, where basically I tell you everything I possibly can about what it's been like to be a chef slash entrepreneur slash food truck owner, and try to give you all the information, tips, and tricks I wish I had when I opened. So basically, when I opened up my first food truck, I did not know what the hell I was doing, and that was about 6 years ago. Not a clue. And I didn't really have anyone to take me by the hand and walk me through everything. I got really lucky. I found a pod to get into. I met some great people who could assist along the way, but so much of my learning curve and that education was just a brutal butt kicking every single day until I got it down. I would like to spare you from that. So I'm creating this series to basically go over any of the real-time issues, problem solving, any of the crap that I wish to God I had known when I first started, so you don't have to learn that the hard way. So today, we're going to talk about what to do when there's a heat wave. So here's the deal. During summer, that is our busiest time of year. That is when we are open longer, we have longer hours, we're open every day we possibly can. We're trying to bank as much money as possible to get us through fall and winter, because that's our dead season. Unfortunately, with summer comes a lot of heat waves, especially in Oregon. And right now, we're about to go into one. I saw today I have to be closed on Friday and Saturday, my two biggest money-making days, because it's going to be 97 degrees outside. And you might be thinking, 97 degrees, you got like an AC or something, right? You'll be fine. No, the F I will not. So, I'm going to give you a little bit of some info here. If it's 97 degrees outside, it is at least 10, 15, sometimes 20 degrees hotter inside of this tin box that we work in. Between the deep fryers, the stove, the oven, the steam tables, the rice pot. It's so hot in here that if it's 97 degrees out there, it is downright dangerous for me to be in here. And that's with me also even having AC. That doesn't do anything. On those days, you only have a couple of options to make the money that you need or to try to problem solve what do you do here. And for me in particular, it is the third week of August. I need to be making the most money this week and next week to make sure all my bills are paid and I have money left over in case anything should ever happen. Here are the two options that a lot of people work with. Option number one, you open for lunch, close for dinner. Try to close it for the hottest time of the day. Now, let me tell you why that doesn't always work. On hot days like that, most people do not come out to get food. They don't. They'd rather go to a restaurant with AC, just like the rest of us, or go sit at a pool. So, on those days, it's already going to be a little bit slower. Why on earth would I come in here and try to open for that, knowing damn well I'm not going to make the money that I actually need? Option number two, which is what I am doing this week. I'm going to write a catering special, and let me tell you why. Catering is the bread and butter for me when things go to shit. For catering, I can control how much money I need to make and then create a package based around that. So I'll do an example, real time right now. Friday, Saturday, just to hit my bare minimum, I want to have at least $1,000. So $500 Friday, $500 Saturday. I know damn well that's not going to happen during lunch. It's just not. Instead, I sit down and I'm like, all right, if I were to do a catering order, ideally, let's say I do 2 catering orders, 2 of them on Friday, 2 of them on Saturday. So just 2 catering orders per day. That puts me at $1,500 if I price it correctly. How I am pricing my catering package this time around is I'm doing $15 plates, and that will include my 3 best sellers. It'll include sides, it'll include beverages, delivery will be free, and I'm going to market that to everybody. But I am going to say there is a 25-person minimum. If I have 25 people ordering $15 catering plates, I know I can make $375 per order. Awesome. I do 3 of those, I hit my minimum. I do 4 of those, I'm sitting pretty for those 2 days and not having to panic about not being open. So that is what I am doing. Let me show you what I made today. By the way, if you don't have Canva, get Canva. I went on Canva this morning when I saw what was going to be happening with the weather and then did this mock-up of this catering flyer. And basically, this is what it breaks it down to. It tells people that I'm doing a catering special for the heat wave. I explain why I'm doing it. I say that it's for a fixed time frame, $15 per person. I say the minimum. And then I go over what it includes. I send it to literally everyone I know. All of them. I send it to friends, to family. I send it to groups that I'm a part of. I send it to Facebook groups that I participate in. And I ask my friends, I ask my family, please share this. Please try to get the word out there. Because even if I only book 1 or 2, that puts me in a lot more comfortable position than having nothing at all. And I'd rather focus on trying to market this out there, knowing it's going to pay more. It's going to be easier for me to do, and I won't have to be in the truck all day doing it. So I'm going to get back to my day today. It's Tuesday. It's slow as all hell, but I wanted to share that this is my plan for the week. I will update you guys tomorrow and let you know how it went. Did I book anything? What did I use to do that? Who have I shared it with? What was the post reach? All of that. Happy to share it all. Here's the thing, if it pays off, fantastic. If not, I'm not going to be in any worse of a position by having tried that. And that's kind of how I look at most of the things that I do as my solutions. If I don't try it, I'm never going to know if it's going to work, right? So now you get to see real time, does it work?